Today, Precarious plays Metroid Prime 2 Echoes.
Wonderful. I am glad that you know where we are and what we are doing.
Oh, I don't. I'm guessing.
Okay. Well, I hope your guesses are good. What were we about at this point?
Intergalactic bounty hunting?
I see.
Being a sticky ball?
Yeah, I think it was mostly that. You know what?
What?
I was going to say something but realized it was not true, so I'm not going to say it. I thought I saw something that I didn't see. That was very mysterious. Anyways, change of subject.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of over this.
This being...
This show. Have you ever... Okay, hold on. I should back up.
Yeah, you should.
I'm feeling really demoralized. Have you ever... You know how sometimes when you engage with someone else that's working, doing a similar or the same kind of art that you are, sometimes it's invigorating, and it's like, oh, that inspired me. I'm going to go do this slightly similar thing. And then sometimes it's demoralizing.
Yeah.
And it's like, I could do this for 100 years and not make anything as good as this. I give up.
That's when I have to, I have various anti-competition pep talks with myself. It's like, no, we like that thing. We like that thing that other person is making. Why? Because it's good. And the fact that we can't make that, maybe ever, is also okay, because we are different people, and so it is good, and I am good, and they are good, and we're all good.
We're all good and fine and good.
And then I go cry.
It is long over, and I don't even I know one of the people doesn't work at the company anymore. So it's not even like there is no axis other than just creativity on which I am comparing, right? It's fine. It's fine. There's no reason why I should be like sad about the existence of this other program, right?
Yes.
But I watched Gil and Gilbert on Polygon.
Yeah.
And I just realized this is so fun and so I mean, I'm sure it's a lot like anything that appears. Like, there's a ton of content where it appears effortless, and that's just because it's practiced.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of work went into the learning how to appear effortless.
Yeah. Oof. I know that. That one's hard for me.
Pardon?
What do you mean? Oh,
that's fine. We've already fought. Although, what's that blue thing?
It's the booster.
It's a shoulder-mounted combat system, fires high-yield missiles. That's fine. So, Gil and Gilbert is it's a streaming show. Normally, I don't watch streams. A stream has to be pretty special, like the host has to be really good for me to put up with a stream. I just don't think it's a good format. I think that it is super long form by its nature, and a lot of people will be willing to excuse a lot of hiccups because of that, and I don't, right? I just don't excuse those hiccups. I would rather just have an edited thing, like like a finished product of some description.
Well, and I should say that most of the charm comes from the ability, or at least the theoretical ability, to interact with someone while it's live.
And I don't care about that at all. No.
You would never.
No, that's disgusting. Why would you bother someone while they're trying to do an art?
But
people that like streams should be ashamed of themselves. That's what I'm saying.
All right, well, I won't. So, but I also feel like I have certain people that it's more special. you know?
No, this isn't about... Hold on. So I went a little off the goofy end there. Mm-hmm. But I should be clear that I do think that most people that stream, they shouldn't be. They don't actually have the level of competency to make it truly engaging, and it's just... The viewership collectively, like the culture around it, they've just decided that, oh, this is fine. This is okay. They have accepted a subpar work. Yeah. It's sort of like how you don't... Whenever a comic is being printed every week, you accept some inconsistencies in the line work. Or sometimes the colors, they bleed over the lines. Yeah. You know? That kind of thing. Just like from the printing process. I'm talking about like papers in the comics. Or the other way around. Comics and newspaper.
Oh, okay.
Where it's like, yeah, they printed this on cheap paper. Really, like... it was printed quickly, and I don't just mean like they had a small amount of days to do it in. I mean like the printer was physically moving fast. So of course it's not going to be super accurate, you know? But it doesn't have to exist. It doesn't have to be that way. We had an alternative, and people seem to have tired of it. And what is the larger point that I was trying to make?
Gil and Gilbert is cool.
Yeah, Gil and Gilbert is great. Have I described the show to you? Like what it's essentially? I don't know if I've given you like the summary.
You've shown me various clips of it.
Functionally, it's sort of like a live stream, a gaming live stream with a punishment game accessory. So it's like, oh, whenever you fall off of a morph ball rail, you have to pay the fine. But what makes it good is that the punishments are almost always funny and really like light. It never gets up to like jackass levels of
oh yeah, didn't I see one where they were giving each other fake tattoos when they lost bike races or something?
Yeah.
They were playing like, and it's always really thematic. Like the other one I remember that you showed me that I was like, yeah, I could get behind this, was they were playing Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, that's the best one.
And they had to climb on top of each other somehow.
Yeah, so they were playing Shadow of the Colossus, and
that just doesn't work for everybody.
Whenever they were... See, that was sort of the outlier. That's why it actually took me a while to recognize that it was... Like, I think it might be called Horse? Is that style of game?
Oh, I don't
know. But it's there's a failure penalty that's imposed, right? And the reason why it took me a while to recognize that that's what the pattern was is because the first several I saw were the ones that strained or deviated from that pattern.
Where it's like, this is not a punishment, this is just funny.
Yeah, so for the Shadow of the Colossus one, it wasn't a failure so much as just like an uncomfortable physical challenge, right?
Yeah.
So what... Hold on. Oh no, did I come here too early? Did I come here too early? I think I might have come here too early.
Again?
Yeah, again. Well, no, because I can see that. So where does that... Is this destroyable? Okay, I came back here too soon. I thought that I had already destroyed everything I needed to. It's fine. I think I might be able to cheat things a little bit on moving back. I'll give it a try. So, you know what? let's try shooting several things. See, that was something. So I'm glad that I blew that up, although I won't be able to get over to that. I know. Is that what I'm here for?
To just blow things up?
No, I think that I still might actually have been here. I might be here too soon.
Oh my.
Hold on, let me see if I can...
No!
Yeah.
Oh!
Easy.
Ow!
Easy.
Oh my
Easy.
guts.
So Shadow of the Colossus, anytime one of them was attached to a Colossus, the other person had to lift them. Mm-hmm. The entire time they were attached to a Colossus.
That's exhausting. I know, it was very funny.
Yeah, that was actually the one. I mean, so here, how's this for like the back of the box for Gil and Gilbert? As damaging as a trip to the gym. That is like, that's the limit, I think, of what
like
they were.
The punishments.
Yeah, of the abuses that they would inflict on one another.
Yeah.
It's, you have to, essentially, I think they're sitting down, so it's hard for me to judge, but I would say that they probably had a similar body weight. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you have to lift your body weight
plus someone else's.
Plus your body weight for the duration of this Shadow of the Colossus battle. I think I hope that the cannon just shoots me straight over there, so I don't have to come back. Okay, cool. Yeah, so basically this is going to be our final episode because we'll never reach the heights of Gil and Gilbert. Wait, there's one more thing. I'll explain it in the next episode, which we're not doing. I lost the thread. This is why we can't compete.
Yeah, competition is stupid. You got it. I feel like that's not what you were actually saying. But
I don't think you learned the right lesson from this.
I don't think you learned the right lesson.